Tim Burton's Wednesday features many nods to past projects, but two Batman Easter eggs fit the characters perfectly in an unexpected way that you didn't realize or maybe you don't know about. Tim Burton has already made two Batman movies in the late 80s and early 90s, iconic movies by the way, which in my opinion are the best Batman movies ever made. In the new Wednesday series took one of the Addams family's most beloved characters and turned her into a clever teenager with a knack for finding trouble and uncovering mysteries, what the show also succeeded in, besides perfectly capturing the spirit of the franchise, was showing how Wednesday and her family weren't the only peculiar individuals in the world. In fact, there was enough to create an entire school explicitly designed for outcasts. The Nevermore Academy was a new location to the Addams family canon that was inspired by some of literature's darkest stories, specifically surrounding Edgar Allan Poe, and at the same time references the camp that Wednesday and her brother goes to in Addams Family to the 90s movie. There was also an event known as the Poe Cup, where the various houses in the school competed to be the winner in a water and land-based relay race. This event, shown in episode 2, Woe is the Loneliest Number, allowed the students to theme their teams around specific Poe stories, which inadvertently nodded to two iconic Batman villains. Enid and Wednesday's team was inspired by the Black Cat and saw the two friends dressed as black cats, but rather than a traditional cat costume, their outfits were more so compiled with various fabric pieces that call back to Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman from Batman Returns. Meanwhile, Xavier and Ajax's team homaged the cast of the Amontillado and wore makeup akin to Heath Ledger's Joker from The Dark Knight and Jack Nicholson's Joker from Burton's Batman movie. Both characters embraced a unique aspect of iconography the moment they hit the big screen. In Catwoman's case, she was one of the earliest modern examples of female empowerment and showed how dangerous she could be as a hero and villain. However, it also offered a transformative take on the character that helped influence her future interactions. Both teams capture the essence of the characters they homage, but how it's shown was more subtle than anyone would have expected. Xavier and Ajax aren't inherently bad characters, though their makeup would tease otherwise. Instead, their actions embrace the unpredictability of the characters and their team. While they may seem like enemies, Xavier was actually an ally as well as Ajax. It may not be an evil path like the Joker, but they clearly showed that audiences would never know what to expect from them. Wednesday revealed her inner Catwoman in the ways she upgraded the Black Cat's boat and used things to her advantage. Furthermore, she makes it a personal point to humiliate Bianca to prove she's the best, which Catwoman would often do. In the end, while these Easter eggs were great nods to Batman, they also better informed Wednesday's characters and further the story.